Alicia here, team leader from the Book Nerds team, and I wanted to talk to you really quickly about a new type of party that I came up with that you could definitely use to keep in your back pocket for those events that you need or want to run on your own. So typically we've had mystery hostess parties, put your wallet away parties, and a bunch of others that you can definitely use to either spice up your VIP group or achieve a goal maybe month 1 or month 2. Well, this one is called Deal or No Deal, and it's very much based on the hit game show Deal or No Deal. And what I do is I set up a private event in my VIP group, and I invite all of my VIPs to it. I'll do a series of pre-party posts outlining a lot of the deals that are possible through Usborne Books and More, whether it's our customer specials, whether it's our combined volumes or collections. There's a lot of those. And I'll use those and lead them up to the party. I will also do a practice live event to make sure that all of those that have RSVP'd are able to see the live video and that we don't have any technical difficulties leading up to the event, because the event itself is live. Yes, we are on Facebook Live on the event night itself, and the entire party is live. So the night of the party, what I do is I select participants from those that have RSVP'd and are watching the live video with me. Imagine all your VIPs that have RSVP'd are your audience, and you're going to actually select a participant from them. It could be at random, it could be via party points, it could be just about anything. That's totally up to you. And so once selected, what they get to do is they get to choose from a set of cases. Now this is what I've used. You could totally adjust this and make it up on your own. This is just like a chicken moire mesh message board that I actually got for my wedding. And I've just taken pieces of paper here and used little clothespins to put them up here, and I've numbered them 1 through 10. Now on the back of each of these, you're actually going to have a prize, and this is where you can really tailor it to meet your needs. And so what you will do then is those prizes can be anything from, a coupon off a sale, so $5 off a $25 purchase, $10 off of a $50 purchase, whatever you happen to need. If that you need sales, do something like that. If you need bookings, you could totally do, an extra $20 in hostess rewards. You could do a free Shine-a-Lite. You could do a book plush combo. You can do any of those kinds of things and really tailor it to meet your needs. What your participant will do then is they will pick a number, case number, and you will message them whatever deal that is. Now, I always recommend and let my VIPs know, and all those that have RSVP'd know, to have their private messages open and available so that we can kind of keep the party moving. While I'm talking to them, they are allowed to either say deal or no deal, depending on how they feel about the prize that we have given them. If they select deal, they get it. I write their name on the card and we move on to the next participant. If they select no deal, they are allowed to pick one other case, and I take that first case and I set it off to the side. That next case they have to keep. They don't have an option of selecting no deal. I let them know that that's what they have. And then if it is a party or something, that I'll be contacting them after the event to schedule their party. And we move on to the next person. Once we've waded through all of the cases, I'll have a short stack of what's left that were no deals, that people did not take. And so I call this my last chance. This is where I open it up, and I, may do a trivia question. I may ask something, and if they get it right, they're allowed to pick a case. You could totally do whatever. You could just keep selecting people. You could be done after all the cases are gone. You don't have to use that short stack of pile. I just do because I might as well. And so then what I do is they have the option of selecting a number. I hold up what numbers I have left, whether it's 4, 7, 9, and they pick a case. Now they have no option of selecting no deal on this case. They have to keep that case. Whether or not they use it, that is up to them, but they have to keep that case. I write their name on it, we set it off to the side, and we do that until all of the cases are gone. Then our event is over, and I follow up and I book those events that people had won. One thing that I do recommend is that if you are doing something with a coupon type sale with a $5 off 25 purchase or something, you definitely put an end date on that coupon. So if you're doing the event at the beginning of the month, maybe you say by the first of the next month that they have to use it or it's void. It helps you, A, with tracking, and B, it kind of lights a fire under them in order to get that in and, get that discount. Now, so one of the questions I've had when talking about this party before is, what do you do while you're waiting for them to answer deal or no deal? Well, what I do then is I just kind of talk to my VIPs. I get to know them, I talk about my life. I let them get to know me a little bit. Talk about what you can get as for being a hostess. I talk about, the book business. I talk about events that I do have coming up. I talk about things that are going on in our group. A lot of different things like that. It's totally up to you. But it's very easy actually to fill that time. So that was another type of event that you can kind of just have in your back pocket and you can host on your own, and maybe it adds a little bit of variety to your VIP group. So I hope you could find this helpful. And of course, feel free to message me anytime if you have any questions. Have a good night.